anyways, it's WritingChick here, and guess what? It's Fun Fridays. Lame dance. Anyways, so I posted stuff on Instagram and Twitter, and I haven't gotten a response. So I decided to make my Fun Fridays about deep questions, and so I went on Tumblr and I found some. So let's get started. First question. Look. What is more difficult for you, looking into someone's eyes when you're telling someone how you feel, or looking into someone's eyes when they're telling you how they feel? Telling how I feel. Like, I don't mind telling, like, people telling me how they feel, because I would rather want to know what they're talking about, how they're feeling, instead of me telling them how I'm feeling, because I talk about my feelings. So yeah. Second question. Think of the last time you were angry. Why were you angry? Do you still feel the same way? I was actually angry yesterday at my boyfriend. I guess, I don't know, I was just irritated with him because we weren't talking as much, because he has work, and I guess I was being the needy girlfriend, and I told him I kind of wanted to spend more time with you, and he's just like, well, I'm at work, I'm busy, I'm doing this and this, and I got extremely mad, and I was just like, fine, don't talk to me, but we made up, so that was a really stupid reason to get mad over, but it's whatever. You're on a flight from Honolulu to Chicago non-stop. There's a fire in the back of the plane. You have enough time to make one phone call. Who do you call, and what do you tell them? I don't know who I would call. I guess my sister. I would call my sister, because she understands me, and she's like my best friend. I'll tell you that. But yeah, I would call her and tell her that I love the family, to take care of anything, and take care of the family members for me, and tell them that I love them, because I know that she'll give it to them, and she won't freak out. She'll just be like, oh, okay, I'll miss you, and make it to heaven safe, and blah blah blah. So yeah, I think I would call. And what do you tell them? Like I just said, I'll tell the family that I love them, and tell my boyfriend that I love him, and kiss my dog goodbye for me. So yeah, but I don't like planes, so I would never be in this situation. You're at the doctor's office, and he has just informed me that you have approximately 1 month to live. Do you tell anyone or everyone you are going to die? What do you do with your remaining days? Would you be afraid? I would tell the people closest to me that I only have 1 month to live. I wouldn't tell everybody, because then everybody would be like, oh my gosh, and they'd come to see me, and I don't like a lot of people around me, so I would just, of course, I would tell my family first, and then my boyfriend, and then my closest friends. So that's what I would do. What would I do? I don't know. I guess have fun, eat all my favorite foods, go to my favorite restaurants, do a lot of fun things. I would honestly get married, because I would want to have that experience of being married. But other than that, I don't know. Go see a movie. Go skydiving. I would love to go skydiving, but I don't know. I don't know what I would do. You have one of the following. Wait, you can have one of the following two things. Which one do you choose? Why? 11. Oh. I had to choose between love and trust. Oh, okay. I don't know. Don't they, like, have to, like, go with each other? Trust. I don't know. I don't know which one I would choose. I guess love, I'd rather want to show my expression of love and give them things. Like, of course, I've broken, like, a lot of people have trust issues because love has not been great to them, but I believe that love is more important in this question, but love and trust kind of go together, so I don't know. You are walking down the street on your way to work. There is a dog drowning in the canal on the side of the street. Your boss has told you if you're late, once more, you are fired. Do you take time to save the dog's life? Why or not? Yes, I do. It's a dog. Dogs. Why would you just leave a dog there? Like, that's uncalled for. I love animals. I wouldn't. Although if it's like a spider or something, I'm not gonna let it drown. But if it's like a dog or a cat or like anything else, I'm gonna save it. Like, they're animals. They deserve to be saved. So yeah. I'd rather get fired. Like, shit, I could find another job, but that person who's missing their dog can't find another dog like that. So choose the dog's life over my stupid work. Would you rather be hurt by the one you trust the most or the one you love the most? Dang. I guess love the most, because if I truly trusted that person and they broke my trust, then we can't really fix it. But if the one I love hurts me, we could probably fix that, because even though my heart might be hurting or whatever that person said to me is hurting, we could just easily fix that. But trust, you can't earn back the trust, because you know that's that little hint of, oh no, I can't trust him if I tell him this, or I can't do this with him, so I would rather do that. Number 8. Your best friend confesses that he/she has feelings for you more than just a friendship. He/she is falling in love with you. What do or did you do/say? I've been in that situation, personally. It was really weird, actually. I think one of my guy friends in 6th grade, he came up to me, the last day of school, mind you, that he comes up to me and he's just like, I've always had a crush on you. And I was like, okay. Like, I didn't know how to respond. How do you respond to that? I don't even know. So I said thank you, and that I believe that you shouldn't really lead on the person with their feelings. Like, if they like you and you don't like them back, then don't go on a date with them. Because yes, you're just like, oh, you're not giving them a chance or whatever. But I wouldn't want to lead them on, because I know if I don't like that person from the get-go, if I don't have a crush on that person, or if he doesn't do anything, then sorry, friend zone. This is like friend zone, and this is my crush. But it was really weird, and I didn't know how to respond to that. And I still get that sometimes. Not like one of my closest friends, not like my best friend, but I still get from like my guy friends, oh yeah, I always had a crush on you, and I'm like, how do I respond to that? I say thank you, and I tell them that I don't like them in that way, because I think honesty is the best policy in that situation. And then if they're heartbroken, I am so sorry, but I would rather tell them how I feel than to lead them on that there might be a possibility when there's not. So think of the last person you know that died. You have the chance to give them an hour of life back, but you have to give up 1 year of yours. Do you do it? Why or not? It depends, because the person that automatically popped into my mind was my grandpa, and he had Alzheimer's. It was really bad. So I don't know. Can he not have Alzheimer's? Like, is that the thing? Like, if he doesn't have Alzheimer's, that'd be amazing. I would give up my sophomore year of high school. That was a horrible year for me, because that's when he died too, so I would give up that year so he can have that. But if he comes back with Alzheimer's, I would want to torture him. Are you the kind of friend that you would want to have as a friend? Me? Yeah, no, I'm a little emotional. And I kind of care. I kind of put my heart out on the line too much, which is really bad. So, I don't know. I would get tired of myself and be like, yeah, I wouldn't want to hang out with her so much. But I'm a fun person to be around when I'm not emotional, I guess. But what girls aren't emotional, you know? Does love equal sex? I don't know. Some of the times I think sex is a strong word for that. I think there's making love with the person that you're in love with. That's what it's called in many cases. But I don't think so. Relationships can have sex, but it has to be like in a loving one. It's not like an abusive one or a negative one. It has to be like in a like you're in love type thing. But I don't know how to answer that. That's because it's different in every person's mind. So I think sex is a powerful thing, but I believe that when you're in love, you're in love. But sex doesn't always have to come when you're in love. Sex can come at any time. So I don't know. Your boss tells your coworkers they have to let them go because of shortage, and they are the newest employee. You have been there much longer. Your coworker has a family to support and no other means of income. Do you go to your boss and offer to leave the company? Why or why not? I would actually. You know, I've been there longer. I would be like, this person needs this job more. I can go find another one easily. Just be my recommendation, or like suggest me to another company, or stuff like that. Because that person definitely deserves that job more than I do. Especially if I'm like in in a good life and they're not. So, when was the last time you told someone honestly how you felt, regardless of how difficult it was for you to say? Who was it, and what did you have to say to that person? It was actually, I have to think about that. I guess to my ex-boyfriend. That I honestly, because we ended things on a bad note. We were fighting all the time, and yeah. I had to tell him up front that he was hurting me with his words, and he's gonna hurt other people if he doesn't get help, and yeah, it was just not fun. It was not a fun idea. What would it be, or was it harder for you to tell a member of the opposite or same sex you love them, or that you do not love them back? Oh, it would be harder to tell them that I don't love them back. It would be so much harder, because that person loved me, and it's just like, I love you, be in love with me, and I don't have the same feelings. It would crush them so bad, so bad. Like, when you tell someone you love them, yeah, it's scary, you don't know how they're gonna feel, but that's why it's scary, because you're afraid of that reaction. So I would feel so bad for that person if I told them I did not love them back, and it was just, what do you think would be the hardest thing for you to give up? What would it be hard to lose? I guess being creative. Hence my wall. It's very paint splattered and handprints. It's not a murder scene, I promise. Let's see. Yeah, being creative. It was just, my life would be so boring without it. And since I love being creative, I love writing books. And without writing books, I don't know where I would be right now. So yeah. If there was one moment and one time in the last month, what would you change, and why? Oh, I skipped a question. Oh, well, I'll go back to it. One moment and one time in the last month. June? No. I don't know. What I do in the past and what I do right now is all my decisions. I don't regret any of it. I regret some of my actions, but I don't regret what I do and who I am today, so I don't know. Excluding romantic love, when was the last time you told someone you loved them? Who were they to you? My dog? I don't really say I love you that much to anybody except for my boyfriend. I mean, I love all my friends, but I don't really tell them I love them as much as I want to. Would you give a homeless person CPR if they were dying? Why or not? Yes. I mean, they're a person too. Just because they're homeless doesn't mean anything. Doesn't make them downgrade it. Like, downgrade in the system. Like, that's stupid. Although I don't know how to get CPR, so that'd be interesting. I'd be like Google and the guy's dying on me and I'd be like, shoot, no, I'm sorry, let me Google this. Or I could just like go watch a quick episode of Grey's Anatomy and everything will be fine. Are you old-fashioned? Yes, I am. I'm very old-fashioned. I believe that the man is supposed to support the family, but I do believe also that the woman should support the family too. Like, I don't think that the woman should stay at home and cook and clean. Just because I want that doesn't mean everybody else should have that. Like, yeah. I'm very old-fashioned. I love it when guys open doors for me and gives me flowers and tells me I'm beautiful instead of sexy and other things like that. And holding my tea up, my pinky up when I drink tea, but yeah. When was the last time you were nice to someone and did not expect anything in return? I don't know. I'm pretty nice all the time. I think the nicest that I've been this past week is when my boyfriend was sick and I got him chicken noodle soup and tomato soup with crackers because his stomach was not feeling well, and I was not expecting to get anything in return. I just wanted him to be okay, but instead he gave me an amazing night, and I don't know, he's just amazing, and yeah, that's why I'm smiling like an idiot. Which would you... I cannot read today. Which would you choose? True love with the guarantee of a broken heart, or never loved at all? Why? Oh, but isn't that what true love is? You're, like, guaranteed a broken heart? I mean, not true love, but, like, love in general. You're guaranteed a broken heart because you don't know if that person is right for you or God has another plan for you. So, I would rather do true love because if I got my whole life not falling in love or being in love or just being loved, it would not be the same. It would not. If you could do anything or wish anything, what would it be? If you could do anything, I would love to have a book published. That's my number one goal in life. Or have a play. So that'd be cool. Or star in a movie, like star in a movie that I created, or produce a movie that I created. It would be so cool. Yeah, that would be it. I don't really expect like money or being famous. I just want to be an author. Ow, that really hurt. Which would you choose? True. Oh, I already did that. my bad. If you could do anything, I wish. They repeated questions on here. But I guess that could be it. That's my neat Tumblr questions on my phone. So yeah, I expected to do something more daring and challenging, but you get to know a little bit about me. How I think about love and sex, and what would I do if a homeless person was choking. CPR. I gotta look that up now. But yeah, that's it. This is really fun Fridays. I don't know what else to expect. I really hope that you guys subscribe to me. Yeah, and my boyfriend is actually from the Boswell Bros, so I put the link below of his channel. I don't know if they put anything new up, but if they do, like it and subscribe it and share it, and also with this video. So yeah, I expected Fridays to be more fun, and people want me to do more things, but of course I'm new here, so I decided to do just answer questions, because that's always fun to do. So yeah, that's about it. That's my fun Fridays. Tune in every Wednesday and Friday. Wednesdays for Wonderful Wednesdays, where I promote. If you haven't, I'll put up a little picture of the video right there, and click on it and watch the video. And then if not, then sorry. And then Fun Fridays, I hope you guys will tweet me more and tell me to do more dares and more stuff, because I'll actually do them. Although if I'm looking this great, I'm not gonna do dares in the water because my hair is not naturally straight. So yeah. Oh, my eggs itchy. Sorry guys. So yeah, that's really it. Follow me on Twitter, screen name, and subscribe to the channel and watch me for every Wednesday and Friday. Yeah, I'm so awkward at this. I'm sorry. Okay. See you Wednesday, and have a fantastic weekend, and don't do anything stupid, guys. Bye, guys.